Hey guys, I'm Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is automatically send insurance renewal reminder to client on WhatsApp. Now suppose guys you are working in the insurance sector and on a regular basis you have to keep sending reminder to your clients that their insurance policy is about to expire in upcoming few days. Now the manual process of keeping a track of all the clients, their insurance policies, their expiry dates and reminding them on a regular basis can be very much repetitive and time consuming process for you. So in this video, I came up with an awesome automation in which you just have to keep the details of your clients, their insurance policy and expiry date into a Google Sheet. And using an automation, we will automatically send them a WhatsApp message as a reminder that in upcoming days their insurance policy is about to expire. Interesting, right? Now here you must be thinking how we are going to do this. To set up this automation, in this video we will be using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now what is the actual step-by-step guide to set up this automation and how you can create this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I'll name my workflow as Google Sheets to WhatsApp and click on create. Now we can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window and second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we will get the details or the data of client and their insurance expiry date from Google Sheets inside Pabbly Connect. Then we'll add some step to ensure that we will send them the insurance renewal reminder just one day before their expiry date. And after that, we will send the WhatsApp message. But before that, in the very first step, we want to tell this automation, we want to tell this workflow that when and how many times we want to execute this workflow or run. So we want that for every day this workflow should run, this workflow should execute and get the details or the data of the clients, process it, check who are the customers or the clients whose insurance is about to expire tomorrow. And then the customers whose insurance is about to expire tomorrow, only to those customers we will be sending the WhatsApp message as a renewal reminder today. So here in trigger window in choose apps, first of all we have to select schedule. Schedule it is. After selecting schedule by Pabbly, it is asking us how often you want to run your workflow. So in the drop down below, we have some options that like at regular interval, once, every day, days of the week and dates of the month. So we want this automation to be executed, to be run every day. So just select it. Then it is asking us for the time, that at what time we want this automation to run. So I want that at the morning time of 10 a.m. this automation should run, check for the client list, client data and send WhatsApp message. Then just click on save. And we have scheduled this workflow. After that, we'll scroll down and come to our action window. Now here we have to get the details of the data of client inside Pabbly Connect from Google Sheets. For that, we will select Google Sheet over here. After that, in action event, we will select get rows. Click on connect, select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. So for that, just click on connect with Google Sheet. Select your Google Sheets account, scroll down and click on continue. And after clicking on continue, we will see that our Google Sheets account is now successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us to select the spreadsheet. And in the drop down below, we can see all the spreadsheets which I have created in my Google Sheets account can be seen over here. And out of all these spreadsheets, the spreadsheet in which the details of my client in this video I have stored is named as XYZ Insurance Client List. So we will search for this very same spreadsheet. XYZ Insurance Client List. After selecting the spreadsheet, it is asking us for the sheet. So here in this spreadsheet, I have only one sheet named as sheet 1. So we will select sheet 1 over here. And at last, it is asking us for the range. So here in range, we have to enter the range of data present in our spreadsheet. So we'll get back to spreadsheet, and you can see that in the first row, we have all the headers. And from this cell A2, the details, all the data of my client starts, and we will select all the data which is present in our spreadsheet. So in this video, in this spreadsheet, I have added the details or the data of only 4 users over here, and the data is still column D. But you can basically create a spreadsheet of your choice, add as much as details as you want, but just ensure that you select all the data, complete data of the spreadsheet of the clients. Then after selecting the data, on the left side here, we can see range over here. Just copy this range, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And in this range, we can see that the range is A2 colon D5. We will remove the row number from the last. We are doing so that to make this automation future proof. Suppose after setting up this automation for tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I add the details or the data of some new clients over here. Now I want that the next time this automation processes, the next time this automation runs or executes, I want this automation to get the details or the data of those newly added clients as well in the spreadsheet. So to make this future proof, we will just remove the row number from the last, and after that just turn this simple response button to the left side, turn it off and click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And in this response, in response result, we can see the complete data of our selected range from spreadsheet. So this was the complete data which we have selected, the range which we have entered, and we have received that complete data over here in Pabbly Connect. But guys, we will see that we have collectively received the data, the complete data of the range, and that too in array format. But to process this data, to set up this automation, we have to first convert this data from array format into simple format, and we have to specifically process the data of one row of one particular customer at a time to ensure this automation works perfectly fine. Now to do so, to convert this data from array format into separate simple format, and to process this data in row-wise manner, we will scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button. And here in Choose App, we will select Iterator. Iterator it is. After selecting Iterator, in Choose Array, it has automatically detected the response which is present in array format. So this was the response named as response result. Iterator has automatically detected it. Just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And this response, we have the details or the data of the very first row, the very first customer which we have added in our spreadsheet. So this is the very same name, very same mobile number, same policy number, as well as same insurance expiry date, the same date over here. So guys, the step 1 of setting up this automation is successfully completed. We have successfully scheduled this automation to run or execute on everyday basis, on a regular basis. And we have also received the data of the clients which we have entered in a Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. And using Iterator, we make sure that we will process that data in a row-wise manner so that we can process the data of all the customer one by one. So after this guys, we want to send the insurance renewal reminder to the customers one day before their actual expiry date of the insurance. So if the expiry date is for tomorrow, like today is 14th of July, and tomorrow or this customer named as dummy name is having an expiry date of tomorrow, 15th of July 2022. So if this expiry date is tomorrow, I want to send the renewal reminders today. So first guys, we will add today. And the automation and the workflow which we have created will be working every day, will be executing every day. So first what we are going to do, we will add one day in today's date. The day on which the workflow is executing, we will add one day in that date, and then we will match that one day of tomorrow's date or the next day's date with the expiry date of the customer. And if both of these dates match, then only we will send the WhatsApp renewal message to that very same customer in the present day. And if it doesn't match, then we won't be sending the message to them today. So to do so, to modify the current date, just click on this Add Action Step button. And here in Choose App, search for Date Time Formatter. Date Time Formatter it is. Then after selecting datetime formatter and action event, select modify current date. Click on connect. Then select the format. So the format in which my expiry date is present is of day, month and year. This is the format. So we will select that very same format. Then I'll select the time zones. So the time zone for India is Asia, Kolkata. We will select it. Operation will be add. We want to add 1 day. So the unit will be day. Operation is add and unit is day. And the value will be 1 because we want to add 1 day. Just click on save and send test request. And by clicking on it, we have received the date of tomorrow, 1 day after today. So basically today is 14th of July and we have received the date of 15th of July the very next day. Now we will match this very same date, we'll compare this very same date with the expiry date of the customer so that we can know the difference between them. So for that, we just click on this add action step button and once again in choose app, we will search for date time formatter. After that, in action event, this time we have to select date duration calculator and click on connect. So using date duration calculator, we will find the duration difference between two different dates. And if there is a duration difference between two dates like of days, month or year, then we won't be sending them the messages. But if the difference between two dates is none, is 0, then basically it means that both of the days are basically the same. And if the condition matches, then only we will send them the WhatsApp message. So after selecting date duration calculator, from format, just select the very same format of day, month and year. So this is the very same format. And here in date 1, we have to actually map that expiry date which we have received from Google Sheet. Expiry date of customer's insurance from the Google Sheet. So just click on this field and from the drop down below, we can see all the responses which we have received from Google Sheet after using iterator as well as after using datetime formatter. So from the responses of iterator, we can see that just map the expiry date of the customer over here. And after mapping the expiry date of the customer's insurance over here in date 1, in date 2, just map the date which we have received from modified date which we have received from datetime formatter. So we will be comparing these two dates and we have simply mapped these two dates over here. Just click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, we can see that in response received, we have received a response over here. And this response shows that the difference between these two dates, like the expiry date of the customer's insurance as well as the modified date of tomorrow, basically tomorrow's date, is basically 0. The difference is of 0 years, 0 months and 0 days as well. Now, if this kind of condition arises, then only we want to send the WhatsApp message today. If not, then we won't be sending the WhatsApp renewal reminder message to that particular customer today. We will send the WhatsApp message 1 day before the expiry date. Now guys, after this, to ensure this condition, we have to add a filter over here. So just click on this add action step button and then in choose app here, select for filter. So after selecting filter, it is asking us to select a label. So in select label, we have to select the responses of date duration calculator one by one. So we will be adding filter that if the result years is 0, if result month is 0 and if the result days is 0, then only send the WhatsApp message. So here in select label, we have to select for search for select year. So in label, we just click here. We will just click here and from the drop down from the responses of date duration calculator, select the label as result year and the filter type will be equals to and the value will be 0. After that, just click on this add and condition button. Then once again go to the label and this time select the label as result month and this should also be equals to 0. And just once again click on add and condition and from the drop down select the response as the result days and that should also be equals to 0. So in this filter, we are adding the condition if the difference of year, month and days is 0, basically that means the dates are same and then only send the WhatsApp message. After this, just click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have successfully received a response over here. And in this response, the response says the condition is true, which means the response which we have received over here is equals to 0. So the condition is true and then only it will proceed further. So we have successfully added the filter. After that, we want to finally send the WhatsApp message. Now for that, just click on this add action step button. And here in choose app, we have to search for WhatsApp Cloud API. WhatsApp Cloud API it is. Then after that, in action event, we will select send template message, click on connect, select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. So I have already created my account so I can make the connection easily. But if you haven't made your own WhatsApp Cloud API account, don't worry, we have a separate dedicated video on how you can set up your Cloud API account. And after creating your WhatsApp Cloud API account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of Cloud API. And at this very same page, you will find all the details which are required to make the connection, like the temporary access token, the phone number ID, as well as the WhatsApp business account ID. So these are the three things which Pabbly Connect asks to make the connection. So here guys, we just have to just copy this phone number ID from here, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then just copy the WhatsApp business account ID, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here as well. Then it is asking us for the token. So the help text below says enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. So guys, the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a temporary access token, which means this token will expire every 24 hours. But the token which we have to enter over here is a permanent token which will never expire. So if you don't know how to generate a permanent token, just click on this help text over here in the hyperlink and it will take you to the forum, to the page on our forum, and on this very same page you will find all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API, like how you can set up your own WhatsApp Cloud API account, how you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire, and other details as well. So you can refer to this page and generate the permanent access token. And after generating it, over here in Pabbly Connect, just paste this very same token over here and click on save. I have already made the connection, so I'll click on select existing connection and click on save. After connecting our WhatsApp Cloud API account, it is asking us for the template name. And here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So templates are basically some predefined WhatsApp messages which we want to send to our users, to our clients as a reminder. So to send WhatsApp messages using Cloud API, first we have to create a template message inside WhatsApp Cloud API, and then we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And after the approval, we can use that very same template message to send the messages as a reminder of their insurance renewal. So in the drop down below, you can see all the templates which I have already created in my WhatsApp Cloud API account can be seen over here. So just go to the app dashboard page and just scroll down, and here in step 2, you will find the hyperlink over here. Just click on this page, click on this link, and here it will take you to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this very same page, you can find all the templates over here. Then if you want to create your own template, just by clicking on this create message template button, you can create your own WhatsApp message template of your choice. And we have a separate dedicated video on that too, on how you can create a template message and what are the features that WhatsApp template message offers. So you can refer to that video and the link will be in the description box below. So guys, the template which we are going to use in this video is named as subscription underscore reminder. So let me search that, subscription underscore expiry. Okay, so this is the kind of template message which I want to send to my clients whose insurance is about to expire and as a renewal reminder. So this message says, hello Roger Pini, means basically the name of the customer comes here after hi. And how we are going to add it? So in the body section, you will see that after hi, I have added a variable, a body field, a number between double curly braces. So after hi, the name of the customer will be keep changing for every sending message. So the name of the customer will be a dynamic text. So to add these kind of dynamic text into a WhatsApp message, we add these kind of variables or body fields in the template message. So after hi, we will be entering the name of the customer. Then this message says, this is a reminder that your subscription plan. So I have added another variable over here. So this is a reminder that your life insurance for XYZ insurance is about to expire on, and after that in place of in the place of body field 4, we will add the insurance expiry date. We hope that you will take the time to renew your insurance. Thank you, and XYZ insurance team. So this is another variable for our organization name. So this is the kind of message which we will be sending, and we have added some kind of body fields over here. So subscription underscore expiry, we will select this very same template in Pabbly Connect. Subscription underscore expiry. After selecting your template message, the language code and template ID is automatically detected. We don't have to make any changes over here. Then it is asking us for the recipient mobile number. So in place of recipient mobile number, we have to enter the WhatsApp number of our client to whom we want to send the WhatsApp message. So we have entered the WhatsApp number into a Google Sheet, and we have received the Google Sheet response in Pabbly Connect. And using iterator, we have extracted the response of one user at a time. So in the responses of iterator, we can see the mobile number over here. So this is the mobile number. So we have to basically map this very same mobile number in the recipient mobile number field in the WhatsApp Cloud API step. So we'll just scroll down, and here just click on this field, and from the drop down from the responses of iterator, select the response of mobile number. After mapping the mobile number, it is asking us body field 1, body field 2, field 3, 4 and 5. They're basically 5 body fields which we have created in our template message. So we have to map the data that what text we want to mention in place of these body field. So in place of body field 1, we wanted to map the name of the customer. So we'll just click here, and from the responses of iterator, we'll select the name. After that, in place of body field 2, we wanted to add the insurance, like the reminder is for their insurance renewal. So the message was like, this is a reminder that your life insurance plan for XYZ insurance is about to expire. So in place of body field 2, we will be entering, just for example, life insurance plan. Life insurance plan. After that, in place of body field 3, we wanted to add the name of our organization, like for XYZ insurance. If the insurance provider is, for example, XYZ, just name it XYZ insurance. Then in place of body field 4, we have wanted to enter the actual expiry date. So we also have received the expiry date from Google Sheet. So map the insurance expiry date over here. And in place of body field 5, we wanted to add the name of our organization. So just enter it over here. XYZ insurance. So basically after mapping all these details, just click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message with our selected template and all the details which we have entered in place of this body field is sent on this very same number. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. So let's check the WhatsApp account. And yes guys, we can see that on this very same number of the customer which you have entered in our Google Sheet, the user has received a WhatsApp message which says, hi dummy name, means the name of the customer. This is a reminder that your life insurance, oh sorry, I made a spelling mistake I guess in the workflow. It was life insurance, not life insurance. Okay, life insurance plan. Okay, so we made it correct. Your life insurance plan of XYZ insurance is about to expire on 15th of July 2022. We hope that you will take the time to renew your life insurance plan. Thank you, XYZ insurance team. So guys, we can see that with the spelling mistake, even with the spelling mistake, we have successfully sent a WhatsApp message to the customer whose insurance was about to expire tomorrow. So in this video, we have created this complete automation by which we just have to enter the details or the data of customer and their insurance plan with their expiry date, insurance expiry date into a Google Sheet, and using this automation, automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent 1 day, 2 day or few days before their actual insurance expiry date as a reminder to that very same client. So in this way, your client doesn't miss on their insurance expiry date, as well as you also don't lose a client as well. So guys, here we have added a schedule in this workflow in the very first step, which means on every day on a specific time which we have entered, this automation will run, get the details of the customer from Google Sheet, then we using the date time formatter and the other steps which we have added, it will check that who are the customers whose insurance is about to expire tomorrow, 1 day after. And then to all those customers whose insurance is about to expire tomorrow, we will send a WhatsApp reminder message for the insurance renewal. So not just these applications guys, you can basically connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing. You will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this very same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.